Oh my goodness. Well, let's do an open read and see what it has to say today. I'm a little bit worried about doing the read today with the insanity that's going on out there. Yeah, as far as the genital patrol, people are saying, as a parent, I wouldn't allow. Well, parents have no say, okay? They don't need permission from parents, apparently. Yeah, just disgusting. There's nothing more disgusting than that. But let's see what the cards have to say. Open read. I'm not asking a question. I'm not asking a topic. I'm just going to see what the cards have to say this morning. What can you tell us this morning? So I'm just going to put the cards out here first real quick, and then we'll turn them over and see what they have to say. Okay, let's see what we have going into it. What's the reading about? The moon madness. Now we have the eclipse coming up as well, but let's look and see what else is here and see if we can figure out. The moon, things going on, an agreement. When it comes to a new cup, something, what are we going to emotionally, what are we going to do with this? Now, this moon could be opening more psychic realms of things. It also could be talking about the eclipse coming up, or it could be just the craziness that's going on, that people are coming together in a new emotion. It could be that as well. Now, with, like I said, what they're doing with their genital patrol out there, it could be people rising up. Could just be, again, people rising up with the whole totality of the insanity that's going on, the moon madness. But let's see what we have. Yeah, the energy coming into it is about the burden. Just absolutely the nonsense of actions, new actions coming in and shedding light on it, okay? So what we have going on today, what's going on, is a new message coming out and about working together, message of truth when it comes to the world. So maybe something on the world stage is coming out today as well concerning the craziness that's going on in the White House. Kremlin West, okay? So, yeah, the challenge is the dark government, okay? And their long-term agenda of restrictions. So, potential outcome is, look who pops up. The dark forces and ending, do they want to end truth? Or this is an ending of a new truth coming out? We'll have to see, but let's look and see. I think the cards underneath of it all will tell the tale. But what we have here is the moon madness by guess who? The dark force, with new truth and new emotion, new cup coming in. Okay, so new information and emotion is coming in when it comes to the craziness that he's doing. In the center of it is working together, hand in hand, new actions against the long term that they're trying to do. The burden now of hand in hand again, coming together when it comes to the restrictions, shedding light on the dark government, and new messages coming out from the world stage, okay? So this new action is about people coming together in agreement, alignment, working together. When it comes to the moon madness, new actions in the world. So something new is coming into the world stage when it comes to that. The new cup, opening that cup up to the messages that he's being put out and the light on the burdens that are coming forward. When it comes to their long-term agenda, hand in hand to end it, okay? To bring some ends to it. New messages, heartfelt messages coming out of truth, information, and when it comes to the long term of the world, looking at his dark agenda and the dark government of restrictions that they're trying to do long term. So it's not only here, but this is all incorporating the world stage now, today, with what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and see what's under the surface here. So the first thing we have out is standing guard, okay? Putting up that energy to stand guard when it comes to the abuse of power, this control, and this will be rapidly taking place. The energy coming into it is a victory when it comes about messages of action. And then those in power controlling action, taking action. Okay? So what's going on today? We have the messages that are coming out. Again, concrete messages. Now here we go again. The prosecutors and those holding on to the power within themselves and judgment coming down the pike. The challenge is moving forward, where this is going to, where it's heading. The choice is made when it came to what? The steal, the theft. And this could be the theft that's going on now as well as the prior theft of the presidency. The potential outcome, we have the manipulation, navigating through these waters of inconvenient truths, and we have got the evidence. We have got the evidence. So, yeah, when it comes to, guess who's under there? He who would be king versus democracy, and we have the fight for justice, okay? So let's break this down. So the world stage is involved in this today, getting more and more involved is what it looks like. So it's about standing guard, okay, when it comes to the manipulations and the world stage, the divine feminine, etc., having the evidence going forward rapidly. In the very center of it, we have who? The prosecutor. We have holding on to your personal power. It's about the message of action and the choices being made. When it comes to the messages being put out, concrete messages about the financial whatever that's happening, there is judgment on that. Could be on his tariffs and the other drama that he's doing. There will be a victory when it comes to the prosecution and the theft, okay, or holding on to power. Underneath of it, that action taking place, there will be a victory when it comes to the things that they're trying to steal, and there will be more outward actions taking place of prosecution going forward, okay, moving forward. So when it comes to the message about the actions, it's about prosecuting and holding accountable for the abuse of power. More actions, messages of actions of defending and judgment coming down the pike. When it comes to rapidly more messages about the economy, etc., and messages about actions. So when it comes to the choices being made in life, okay, the path being walked, we have the prosecutor there wanting to go against it and bring us to a better place, okay? Or just people holding on to their power, again, making their choices in life and going to a better place. Judgment when it comes to the manipulations, again, moving forward against the thefts, and more messages coming out when it comes to the evidence and the things that we have. And I think this is divine feminine and the economy and other things that are happening. So it looks like, again, part of it will be the world stage, more leadership coming against Trumpenstein. He's just digging his grave. Every time he opens his mouth, he just digs his grave further, okay? So I'm going to pull the other set here real quick and just see what else it can tell us about this. What else can you tell us about this? Is there anything else that will clarify? Okay, so let's see. So the center of it is about an ending. Ending the steal, the theft, the takeaway of what this fool's doing, because people are exhausted, okay? Mentally exhausted with his drama. Across the world stage, people saying we're had enough. So it's what's being worked on and ending the steal. There's the argument coming up, the pushback, ending this drama that people are feeling when it comes to Musk and it comes to Trump and it comes to those of trying to control through wealth. Above it, yeah, we have the fight is on when it comes to justice and truth, wanting to bring that out for America with new actions. There will be new actions when it comes to Musk and Trump, okay? More standing up for truth, the fight for truth, building it when it comes to the theft and things he's doing. Again, America, what's being birthed here, and just the exhaustion with that. People are struggling and going to continue to fight with that. There is absolutely one side of it, the burden of guess who? He who would be king. Above it, we have democracy with things still up in the air to be resolved, okay? Choices to be made. But it looks like there will be new actions coming out, and people are so over this, wanting to be done with it already, and he's only been here, what? Not even 2 months yet. Okay? And people and the world is over it as well. The world, not just here, like Switzerland gave him the one finger salute. I thought that was great. Marching band with the one finger salute. That was so funny. That was great. I mean, when Switzerland puts out a one finger salute on you, you know it's bad. You know it's bad at that point. So that's what I get. The world stage, you know, they're stepping up. More are looking at coming against him, starting to take action, more action against him, like the prosecutor. He's been judged. Okay, he and Elon Musk have been judged. And so more is going to come out when it comes to the world stage. They're not going to play with him anymore. He's crazy, okay? He's just lost it. I'm surprised they haven't already done Article 25 and pulled this fool out of there. Okay. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.